from Lerma as well, and still he goes, Jesus. It's brilliant from Gabriel Jesus, and as an end product as Odegaard taps it in, but all the plaudits go to Gabriel Jesus. Saka finding Ben White. Odegaard again, and the same result, 2-0. Lerma's missed his header. Xhaka playing it back. Oh, it's a stunning goal from Saliba. A quite brilliant finish from a centre-half.
Gabriel Jesus. I mean, you run out of superlatives, man. Are we talking about the best signing this summer, Gabriel Jesus?
The best signing
in this transfer window?
I think you've got to put him up there. I think from what he's given in the first 3 games.
Look at this.
Like Nick said, you know, at the top of the game, you know, he looks like a man who's enjoying his football. He looks very, very comfortable in his surroundings. He's the main man there. He's the star, isn't he? He's got a point to prove as well with the World Cup on the horizon, and his performances have showed that. He's got great feet, great vision. I think it's a very, very good signing by Mikel Arteta. He knows him from his days at Manchester City, having coached him there. He knows his temperament. And obviously there was a big hole there, wasn't it, with Aubameyang going and Lacazette leaving as well. You know, it was a big hole to fill, and he's gone and got his man. And I think probably for the money and the return in the first 3 games, I think you'd have to say yeah.
£45 million.
Absolutely. I mean, £45 million is one of the cheap players now, you have to say that. Great bit of business. City fans liked him, but I don't think they really gave him the credit what he deserves. It's his work rate. If he's not scoring goals, he's doing an awful lot for the team. He is scoring goals at Arsenal now, and I just think Arsenal's a different outfit altogether now. Zinchenko as well, because these guys are used to playing football, and I just think there's a whole belief at Arsenal. We're used to seeing over the years, all we ever heard is the Arsenal fans complaining. It's all we've ever heard of from years before. Now all of a sudden they're singing, and they've got a direction. The team looks, I know it's only early, but what we're seeing now, they look like they're dictating play. Everybody wants the ball. They look like they can create very easily. And there is a lot of stars, and they can change it around a bit with the squad, what they've got.
A lot is said for confidence and momentum, and that's what they've created. I mean, you spoke about pre-season. We don't really read too much into pre-season, but if you win all the games and you've got a few challenges, and you know, he was quite consistent with his team selection in pre-season, which you'd imagine a manager doing when he brings 3 or 4 players in, just to get them to, you know, to get to know each other, play together.
It looks off, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It looks off.
And you know, that run that they've had in that pre-season, and then they've taken it into the Premier League season, and just on there, just what we're
You want that
watching.
camera right
The
on
angle
that line,
doesn't do it
don't
any
you?
help.
Right on that line.
But momentum and confidence, you know, is running right through this team. I mean, you look from a Bournemouth point of view today, I mean, they haven't even had a shot. No. Never mind on target, they just haven't had a shot. And I think you said, is that Ramsdale's first touch?
Well, it wasn't,
in
it
the
was
44th
13,
minute?
it was his 13th touch, but it didn't.
But it felt like it was his first touch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, you look at Arteta there and his programme, what's around, where he's had the speakers behind the goal and they're trying to make it like Anfield. I bet I know he's not worried about doing that in front of his team, but I bet it's interesting training. You know, he's not frightened of doing different things, and that's a big thing. You know, you've got to keep these players' mind. Once again, I know it's very early, but they're reacting. Whatever he's doing on the training pitch, they are playing the right way. And
But it's all right, you're winning though, isn't it?
Thank you, Jason.
Exactly.
Right. I know you just teed it up there. It's when it gets a little bit tough, and all of a sudden then you find it's all right. Everyone wants the ball when you're doing well, but at the moment, it's definitely looking good, you've got to say that.
But for Arteta, you have to say that he has had it tough towards the latter half of last season. Now it's going right for Arsenal. And for them, they are going top of the Premier League tonight, if it stays the way it is. Martin Odegaard with 2 tonight, and they lead Bournemouth by 2.